Happy Sunday, fun day for bitches having fun on a Sunday. Our Sunday consists of chores, la 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 la. I went to the grocery store. This is an update because I haven't done a video in a few days, but so we went to the grocery store. I was kind of excited because they had a few sales. They had like a pack of 6 Kleenex for $4. Hello, a deal. I usually pay like $1 a Kleenex box. Everything seemed a little not too expensive, which is good. Eggs seemed a little bit expensive though. Eggs and milk. I haven't been able to get a deal on milk. Usually I get it for 50% off, 75% off, and it's almost expired, but I haven't been able to scour and look for those. We got a Starbucks as per usual because I wanted to utilize their points. And I got 50 points, so that's good. What else? Oh, I redid my nails because someone said it looked like gender reveal nails, and that really turned me off of my nails. So I went back to like a baby pink with a little bit of shimmer, and then added some of that. And then I got my feet done, like a pedicure, and then when I got home, it was all ruined. So I have to go back on Tuesday because that's when I'm available to get it redone. I think I'm just going to go shellac because shellac, it doesn't come off with alcohol, and it dries super quick. It's chip free almost. Yeah, it's almost chip free. My toes look a mess with, when I got home, they were all like freaking crunkled up, like my nails, like the nail polish on it. So gotta redo that on Tuesday. My car's going in on Tuesday to get repaired. What else? The weekend was pretty chill. I did nothing. Well, no, it's not that I did nothing, but then I kind of just I did some work, it's just, oh my God, guys, trying to be a reseller these days is just so freaking hard. I can't reiterate it enough. And I say it constantly in my videos, but I don't think you guys understand the extent of how hard it is to be a reseller these days. And all the factors that go into it, in terms of just it's hard. It's harder to thrift and resell. And not only is it harder to thrift and resell in terms of harder to find things, thrift stores pricing things excessively high, workers who are getting first dibs on things, workers who are resellers, workers who are contacting their friends and family to come down and get the good shit because, technically they're not allowed to do that. But I mean, I don't think there's anything that they can do if they, secretly call their girlfriend or their family member, like, hey, I'm putting out stuff, come and get it. I know that happens. And then other resellers and other thrifters, and it's just so freaking hard. I am severely contemplating a change in career, but I really don't know what to do because I love what I do, don't get me wrong, but when you're reliant on it in terms of money and paying the bills, it's just hard. It really is hard. It's almost like I live paycheck to paycheck pretty much. And just barely getting by, late on some bills. And I know, I don't need to get the Starbucks, but I mean, the Starbucks for me just, what do you want me to do? It's either get a Starbucks or jump off a bridge. Yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard. If I didn't have Daniel to do it with and just have that good company with him, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. I not that I'm burnt out. It's just, I don't know. It's not as fun as it used to be. Even when it was an actual job where, I'm trying to find things to resell. It's just not as fun. And it's just, when you find something that you can make money on, it just becomes whoa, it's I won the jackpot. Yay. I'm going to make $100 on this item. And you have to deal with there's some nasty resellers out there who are just fucking annoying as fuck. No etiquette, no cutthroat, they fucking push and shove and are just have an attitude. And I don't like that. It's never been like that before. I can really think of one bitch, one whore, and these two whores are fucking the death of me. I hate them with a passion. I don't usually say hate because that's a strong word, But I hate these motherfucking bitches, and they can lick my clit, like literally. And then just now, like, and back then people had their own niche. Like, you got the ladies doing the clothing, you got the ladies doing the vintage clothing, like the 60s or whatever. You got the ladies doing the home decor, you got the guys doing the t-shirts. But now everybody is touching everything, you know. Like me, I only did purses and accessories, the occasional clothing here and there, the occasional bath and body product here and there. But now I have to think of things that are going to make me money, like the cameras, or like a little bit of home decor, or, you know. And it's just like, and sometimes I'm just not passionate about that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Well, purses and accessories I'm very passionate about. I don't know. It's just very, very demotivating, unmotivating, very. And that's why, like, when you're self-employed, such as I literally need to, like, have various streams of income. Like, I need to really pick it up on, like, last month. Oh my God, YouTube was horrendous in terms of money in January. Like, literally the lowest amount I've ever made in the last, I think all of 2024. I didn't even make it that low. It was low. It was low. Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, poke it out, let your back roll. That's how slow it was. And low. Low and slow. We don't like that. We don't like low and slow. And then, like, when you're trying to do that in terms of like work, and then you're trying to work on your motherfucking self and try to be a fucking hot bitch so you can fucking find a fucking hot boyfriend. And then you're fucking trying to like do other life stuff. It's just so much on your plate. So much on, like, my plate is overfull. I'm not a fucking motherfucking buffet. Okay. I just can't handle all that food. It's just too much. You know, and it's just a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So I wanted to say, while I was talking about how hard it is to thrift and resell these days. So everything that I said, on top of that, people just don't want to be spending money no more. Okay. It's just not the same as before, where people will shell out $60, $100 for a Coach bag, you know. Now they want to pay $20 to $40 when the thrift store is pricing them at fucking $40 to $100. I luck out when I get a fucking Coach bag for less than $20. And to me, it's a jackpot when I get a Coach bag for $8, you know, or under $10. It rarely happens. And I'm sure it still happens. Like, they still do that because there is like an open door rotating thing going on at the thrift store where you know, people quit and new people come in. They don't know how to price shit. So in that small little window period of time, you can get things for cheap, you know? And when that happens, then you have to compete with the other people who are finding it. So you're not really finding it because other people are getting it. So that window is a very vital and important part. I just don't know where it happens. I don't know when people fucking quit and leave, you know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy. Crazy. And then I don't have time to like do anything, like, honestly. Because like when I'm oh, Daniel's messaging me. When I thrift from fucking, I leave my apartment by 8 to pick up Daniel. And then fucking to get to because thrift store, it's a little bit different in the winter. Like I have to give myself like a 20-minute buffer just because of traffic and the roads and all that stuff. Otherwise, I don't have to leave that early during the spring or summer. But I do in the winter. And then so when I leave my apartment at 8 and I'm fucking get home by 4:30, usually, after that, I have to walk my dog. And then I have to carry all my shit into my apartment. Then I have to cook food. Then I have to process the items. And I have to answer messages, take pictures, clean the stuff, post the stuff. So it's like literally no rest until maybe like 7. Because in the winter, like if it's too cold in the morning, I won't walk Loki, and I usually walk him in the morning. During the spring and summer, I'll wake up earlier to walk him in the morning, and then I'll walk him at night. But when it's really cold and like in the morning, because obviously it's colder in the morning, like when it's fucking minus 20 degrees or more, more, I don't walk him because it's just cold for him and it's like cold for me. So it's like, you know, so I don't walk him until I get home. And then when I walk him, when I get home after thrifting, I also walk him late at night, like maybe not late, maybe like between 7 and 8, just so he can get like his 2 walks per day. It's just a lot to do. it's a lot to think about. Like currently I only have like 2 streams of income. Before I kind of had 3 with the Facebook Reels, but I've really slacked on Facebook Reels, and ever since I slacked, it hasn't really like picked up. It's getting a little bit cold. Hasn't really picked up, so I don't even know, you know, but it's just hard to like film too. Like when I'm fucking like trying to film a vlog, trying to film like these little clips for TikTok and Facebook. It's a little bit difficult, you know. Anyway, that's my little vent ode of the day. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna thrift with Daniel tomorrow. Hopefully we find some stuff, and I hope I have some sales today because I have a few things lined up. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Happy February to everybody. February is a triggering month for me. It's always been a triggering month for me. I've always longed for that special someone to spend Valentine's Day with, and it's never ever happened. But yeah, February is very triggering for me, but we'll get through it. We will get through it.